Welcome back, guys. Tonight I've got a final review of Declaration Grooming's soap. Now, as you may recall, if you saw the other video, I wasn't that impressed by it. So was that just a one-off soap that was not a good batch? Or is it how the soaps are in general? Well, I've got another new tub of the original. Let's find out. Alright guys, so here we have the soap. Again, it is the Declaration Grooming original, right there. By all means, regardless of how this review ends, just know this is a good soap. Don't let me say it's a bad soap. It just, if this is like the other soap, it's not going to be for me. But it's still, regardless to me, it's look soap. So with that said, let's go ahead and do the slather with it, and see how it compares to the other Declaration Grooming soap. So with that said, I'll be using my Sterling Soap, my Sterling Soap Company synthetic brush, and I'll be shaving with my Feather DX Camisori style razor. So I'm gonna get the slather built up. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so here it is. I used about 50% more than I would normally use, because knowing this soap, it is not a thirsty soap at all. And I've actually used the other Declaration Grooming soap some more. I've had a couple instances where I've actually run out of lather on the first lather and having a soap in there. So, lather this up. It does have a, so I'm a guy, flowers have a sour smell to me, with a little bit of sweetness to it, like a little sugariness, but it has that sour, bitter smell that flowers have. I don't know why people like to smell them, but lather went good. Didn't hold a whole lot of water, as to be expected. Mildew, this is a big bowl. If you want to see the review on this, I have one of it. There's actually a decent amount of soap here. It doesn't look like it, but there is. So with that said, let's go ahead and water up. Well, mist up, and we'll start on this 2-day shave. Alright, so with this shave, I'm only going to be doing one pass because I was shaving with the DX the other night, the one I'm shaving with right now. And I guess there was a little spot on my neck that was a bump, and it shaved it right off. So there's not much, because I don't want to keep bleeding on camera. So with that said, I'm going to get this razor out and we'll get started. Alright, so here it is. This is the DX. I also have the SS. Both very good razors. The Camisori and the folding style. So the soap, just like the, I'm gonna call it the Nightman, but if it's wrong, I'll correct it on the screen. It is slick and a fairly thick lather, nothing too thick. Not creamy at all, really. Which is not really, a bad thing, not to be creamy, just as long as it's protective. Yeah, overall, yes, it is a, real slick soap. Nothing really that impressive. Super easy to overwater, because I did some test lathers. I've actually used about 4 or 5 uses of this. The scent strength, it's about moderate. But once you've been smelling it for a few moments, you don't want to smell it anymore. It's like I can't even smell it now. I must stiff the brush. So as I said, that is my review of the Declaration Grooming soaps. This is my second one. They are good soaps. Don't get me wrong, they're good soaps. They're just not for me. So with that said, if you got a question for me, in the comments, if you want to review or try, put in the comments. With that said, I do want to thank you guys very much for watching. You have a great night.